What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jay Simone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and like and comment on this video and my recent videos, and check out my shorts. I post a short, the short freestyle, like almost every day. And yeah, if you read the caption or the title of this video, then you know what's tea already. Okay, this is going to be a story time on the time that God told me in my dreams that my man was cheating on me. Okay, so boom. I'm not gonna obviously I'm not gonna say no names, name drop in the video, but yeah, so boom, I already got my little thing rolled. Y'all know how we do when it comes to the story times. But yeah, so boom, where do I start? Okay, so I'm gonna say, I'm not even gonna say no timestamps or nothing because I don't want nobody putting the pieces together. But yeah, so I was with this guy, and you know, we were dating for a little while, like maybe a little while. I'm just saying, we dated for a long time. And out of nowhere, you know, our relationship was good. Like, you feel me? There was no problems. I didn't have any suspicions of nothing like that. And then out of nowhere, I started getting dreams about him cheating on me. Like, I kept having these dreams about different scenarios of him cheating on me. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, why the fuck am I having these weird ass dreams? Like, you know what I'm saying? And usually everybody knows, if you know me and you know I'm spiritual and all that stuff, you know that God sends me messages through my dreams, okay? I will get premonitions through my dreams, and then it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? So every time I have a dream and I remember it, I always make sure to write it down and or tell somebody, because when it happened, I need everybody to know that I'm not crazy and I knew it was gonna happen before it happened. Okay? So anyway, yeah, so I would probably say I had maybe like 3 or 4 dreams, like scattered though. They weren't all out back to back, but they were like 3 or 4 dreams within like a couple weeks, whatever span. And one of the dreams was we were together, we were chilling, and I caught him cash apping some girl some money. Okay, boom. Then I paid it. Like I said, I paid that dream on mine. I was like, okay, because like if you're spiritual, then you know that sometimes people can send shit to you. Like, you feel me? Sometimes people will be hating and people can send shit your way or whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh, motherfuckers is hating. I'm tooting my own horn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is not that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm ignoring the dreams because I cannot imagine my man being on the weird shit. You feel me? I can't imagine that. So I'm ignoring all the fucking dreams. Then God sent me another fucking dream. He's like, okay, bitch. Like, you're not listening. I done sent you 2, 3 dreams. What is you doing? You know, you listen to the first one. Okay, here's another one. The next dream was like, I think we was at a party or something. And in the dream, he left with another girl in front of me. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? So I was wilding out. Like, what the fuck? What you got going on? Like, what's up? You feel me? That was the second dream. The third dream was like, I think the third dream I had a dream that him and his boy had went out and chilled with some bitches. Now, I you know, the boy, I knew of the boy, whatever. I knew the boy, whatever, his friend. And I had a dream that him and his friend had went and chilled with some bitches. So after that dream, I kept that in my head because I'm like, okay, God, you keep sending me all these dreams. You feel me? But I'm not seeing nothing. I'm with this motherfucker every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what am I supposed to, I'm not picking up on what you're sending me because, you feel me, I can't understand where he could be cheating at if I'm with him all the fucking time. So boom. What happened? So one day, my dog. So one day, which is a random day, he was out at work, whatever, and I'm chilling. I'm on the phone with my friends, with my homegirls, and I'm talking to them, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, this nigga, I something in my spirit knew that some shit was gonna go down that day, because hold on, let me turn this air off. It's getting cold. Okay, boom. So something in my spirit just told me that today, or whenever, that day was going to be, it was some shit gonna happen that day. Like, I just felt it in my gut. Like, y'all ever had that feeling like, I don't know what it is, but something is something in. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. Like, something was something in, but I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. So again, paid no mind. But all day, I'm noticing my man it's certain shit that he's doing. It's just irritating me. Like, he's just irritating me so bad. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, so I'm calling my homegirls. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I got going on. I don't know if I'm tripping. What's tea? I'm like, this nigga acting funny. And he been getting on my nerves all fucking day. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is about him today that he's getting on my fucking nerves. He acting like he don't know nothing about nothing. If I ask him, like, I think he was about to go somewhere or something. And I asked him, like, where you going? He like acting like I'm interrogating him. That's not that, mind you, that's not nothing that's not no out of ordinary question for me to ask him. You feel me? Like, I'm not the type of girlfriend that, at least with him, I wasn't the type of girlfriend. You know, when I met him, he met me in a different era. Like, I wasn't the type of girlfriend to be blowing up your phone. Where you at? What you doing? Where you about to go? You know what I'm saying? I just, oh, where you about to be? Where you about to go? Oh, okay, cool. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do you? I'm not your fucking owner. So, boom. But like I said, that day he was just acting a little weird. Like, he was off. Something about him was off. And I'm like, bruh, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know this not what I think it is. So I have no proof. I'm the type, I need proof. I've been in situations where I've gone off of my feelings and my intuition and been right, but guys have, like, they've made it seem like because I don't have no hard evidence, no receipts, that I'm tripping, even though I find out later that I was right. But it's just like, I just know basically that you should have your receipts. If you're gonna confront a guy about some shit, you need to have your fucking receipts. Like, have them screenshots. You need to have timestamps. It needs to be dates on them fucking, on everything. You feel me? You need to have receipts because guys will play fucking retarded. And that shit will piss you off and then you're going to want to go to jail. So to avoid going to jail, just keep your receipts. So boom. I'm on the phone with my homegirls. He's at work and I'm talking to them. And I'm like, y'all, I don't know what the fuck going on. You feel me? But something that feels strange today. Like, I feel like it's some shit today. They like, oh, bitch. I'm like, bitch, I had a dream. So they like, oh, my God. They know, like, if you know me, when I say I had a dream, everybody be like, oh, my God. What the fuck? What you done dream? What you done seen this time? Because every time I dream some shit, it be happening. So when I told them I had a dream, they like, oh, my God, bitch. What was your dream? Some of y'all had a dream that my man was cheating on me. And I had this dream multiple times, but in different ways. But it's like, I wasn't paying no mind because I was always talking about how I could never see him cheating on me. You feel me? So it was just like, I don't know. It was just weird. So, boom. What happened was, oh, God, let your mind. So, boom. I'm on the phone with them, and then we start talking about, we get from talking to him, they like, oh, bitch, well, if you had a dream, you know what I'm saying? You know how them dreams, you know how your damn dreams be. When you dream some shit, usually that's what the fuck it is. And I'm like, word. I'm like, but I ain't see nothing. You feel me? I ain't see no proof. I ain't see nothing. And I wasn't the type to go through his phone. I'm not gonna say I never went through his phone. There was obviously I went through his phone before, but I never will find nothing. You know, it would never be nothing. So it's like, okay, whatever. Out of the blue, though, I start having these dreams. So I go in his phone, or no, I'm sorry, going too far ahead. So I'm on the phone with my friends, and we talking about, you know, how we used to be crazy and shit, the shit we used to do when we was young over dudes and stuff. And I was telling about one situation with my dude involving this one particular girl. And it was just so random for me to have brought her up because, you know what I'm saying, I never bring her up. Like, I never bring her up. After the little situation happened, it was just like with him and this girl. This, mind you, this is some shit that happened before we was together. Like, before we was together, some shit happened with him, with this girl, and yeah, whatever. But so, boom, I'm like, I had brought her up, and I was like, yo, remember something, and we were just talking about it, but I didn't pay it no mind. Like, you know, I'm just thinking that, oh, we just laughing about old shit. So I'm like, y'all, but I don't know. He just been acting like he don't know shit about nothing all day. And his answer to everything I ask him is, I don't know. And that shit was pissing me off because what the fuck do you mean you don't know? You know something. You know something. Because what do you mean you don't know? That shit was pissing me off. So I was like, all right, whatever. So, you know, I'm venting to my friends. After I get off the phone with them, he's coming home or whatever. So he pulls up and he comes home and he was like he's about to go chill with one of his friends. I think that's how it started. He was like, he's going to go, was that what he said? Yeah, he said after work, he was going to go hang out with one of his friends. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, baby boo. Do your thing, baby boo. You know what I'm saying? Go hang out with your friends because I want to be able to hang out with my friends. You know what I mean? So go hang out with your friend. Boom. So I'm telling him, I'm telling my friends this too, and while we was on the phone, like, you know, he wanted to chill with his friends after work, boo boo boo. So he's coming home from chilling with his friend, from work, whatever. So he gets here and I'm playing it cool. I'm not even, you feel me? Because I know something's going on, but I don't have no proof. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking none of it. So he come home. So at this point, really, I'm just waiting to catch him slipping. So we come home and he comes and I noticed it's like he wasn't like looking me in my eyes. And he's the type of nigga to look you in your fucking eyes. Like he was the type of nigga to, you know what I'm saying, stirring your soul. Like he know how to hold eye contact. So that was immediately dead giveaway. Why can't you look me in my fucking face? Why can't you look me in my eyes? What did you do that you feel bad about that you can't look me in my fucking face? You feel me? So that's what I'm thinking in my head, but I'm not saying nothing. So he come in, you feel me? I cook dinner like I regularly do. Cook dinner. I'm like, oh, no, I'm just chilling. Oh, how was the day? Oh, you had fun? Okay, cool. So then he falls asleep on the couch. And he usually always has his phone on him. You feel me? Always attached to his hip. So when he fell asleep on the couch, you know, I start straightening up, you know, putting everything away so we could go to the bedroom to lay down. Because I'm like, okay, obviously you sleep, you tired, whatever. So we about to go get ready to lay down. So when I go, I'm going to bring everything into the room before I wake him up and tell him to come lay down. So when I go into the room, I look on the bed and his phone is right there. Now I'm like, okay, God, now I'm here. Now me and God is like this. You feel me? Now we here. Now I see what he's trying to tell me. You feel me? So I'm like, I had never gotten the urge to go through his phone. Like I had never gotten the urge to go through this man's phone before. So when I went through, so for me to have even the feeling that I should go through it, I knew I had to do it because I never had that urge before. So for me to feel like that, I had to do it. I did it. I went through the phone and I'm going through the messages, and it was one particular message that really stood out. And it was titled as a dude's name. I'm not gonna say what dude's name was. Matter of fact, I wrote a song about it on my page. The dude, I changed the name in the song, but let's just say for the video's sake that in the phone, the name was saved as Chris. Okay, so the name was saved as Chris. Boom. And so I'm looking at it, and what threw me off is that the message said something like, something about a room. You feel me? And I know I could genuinely say that I felt like at the time I couldn't see him spending no money, buying no room to chill with no bitch. I couldn't see that. But his friend, on the other hand, that's his type of shit. You feel me? That's the type of shit he get into. So I'm like, he probably bought the room and they was all just going to chill over there. You feel me? So when I see the message, I'm like, that particular friend whose name it was saved under is a real person. Chris is a real person. So when he said something about a room, I'm like, why the fuck would Chris be asking about a room? Chris don't even live, you know, Chris moved. So Chris not even around us to be hanging out with him. You feel me? So I go through the phone and that's the only message in there. Something about the room. No other messages. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know me, Inspector Gadget. I thought about my dream when I had a dream about him cash apping somebody. So that registered in my head when I saw the message to type the phone number into Cash App and see if it popped up. So I go on my phone and I type in the number. Y'all, why is it the girl that I mentioned to my friends that he had dealings with before we was in a relationship? So I'm like, yo. So at this point, my heart is beating so fast, y'all. That's how my heart is beating so fucking fast. And if you know me, then you know back in the day, maybe, I'm not even going to say that far back in the day, maybe like a year or two ago, I used to be on that, okay? Like, I am the pull-up queen. I will pull up. I don't give a fuck. I will pull up by myself. That's the crazy part. I will pull up by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, I was trying to work on myself. You know, as a person, I was trying to work on myself. So it was like, yeah, years ago I probably would have been on some bullshit, but this time, like, you know, I'm grown, I'm trying to be chill, you feel what I'm saying? Boom, whatever. So, I go and I confront him. And I was real calm. I was real calm. And I think that's probably what scared him, because I'm calm. I was real calm. Like, I walked in and I was like, yo, hey, boo, wake up. Like, yeah, someone texted you. I'm like, who this? Like, who is this asking about a room? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what room? What y'all talking about? Who is this? So, and like I said, I asked calm. I was like, yeah, he's saying, well, who this, Boogie Bud? He was like, what did that nigga say? It happened a while ago, so give me some time. He was like, I don't know. He's like, oh, that's that's Chris. I'm like, it's not Chris. I'm like, because when I put it in my phone, when I put the number in Cash App on my phone, it comes up as this person. You know what I'm saying? This person name. And the name who it was, I knew who the person was. So I'm like, it comes up as this girl. So I'm like, why is her number in your phone? And at the time, you feel me, that was a new phone that he had. Like, it was a new phone. So it was like, who, you reached out to this bitch to give her your number. Like, you feel me? Because this is a new phone. So how the fuck did this hoe get your number? So like I said, I'm still chill. This would turn me up. He like, once I said the Cash App thing, like why it's coming up as this person name, then he just got up calmly. I don't know. He got up and he started getting dressed. So I'm like, okay, once he started dressing, I'm like, what the fuck, where you going? What's up? What's tea? I'm like, this is what you doing? This is where we at right now? So he like, bruh, I don't know what you talking about. You tripping. So I'm like, give me the phone back then. Give me the phone, because now I want to finish investigating. Now, see, ladies, if you're going to go through your man's phone, get all your evidence and shit first while you got the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Don't be waiting like me for years, mad long, after the fact to try to now that he already got the phone, now to confront him, I can't get no more information. And it happened so fast, like I wasn't even thinking about screenshotting the receipts. And that's my big thing. I'm big on receipts. And I was so mad and caught off guard, I wasn't even thinking about that shit. I needed to know why the fuck this bitch had your number. So boom. He was like, he's getting dressed and he think he about to go somewhere. No, you're not going nowhere. Give me the phone. So you're not trying to give me the phone. Y'all, I tagged that ass. I did. I tagged that ass. And I am so against don't put your hands on nobody. Okay? Don't put your hands on nobody's children. Don't put your hands on no, especially not no guy. If you're a girl, don't be out here just beating on niggas. Okay? Don't do what I do. Do what I say. Don't be out here just beating on niggas. So, boom. He wasn't trying to give it to me. I just jumped on a nigga. I'm little, so, and he was a big nigga, so I'm little. I jumped on him like a fucking spider monkey, and I put that nigga in a headlock. Go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And he was one of them. He was a light bright motherfucker, so he was turning red. Once I see him turn red and he wasn't talking to me anymore, and it sounded like he was struggling to breathe, I was like, oh, let me it was like something in my head was like, okay, bitch, get off of this man before you go to fuck the jail, okay? This is a big nigga. I can't take you to the hospital. I don't know how I'm gonna get you in the car to get you no fucking where. And I don't want to have to explain to the ambulance that I just choked you out and I need them to come get you. Okay, so that's what's going through my head. So boom, I'm chasing him around for phone, whatever. At that point, I already knew that it was some bullshit in the phone. So when I finally got the phone, obviously there was nothing in there. So I was like, whatever. Boom. The next day, all this happened. I told him to get the fuck. He called his friend because he like, come get me, this bitch. Tripping. You know what I'm saying? She popping on me. She tripping, like, come and get me right now. So his friend come get him. They did. And I would have went with them. I was in the car. I would have stayed and got in the car and stayed and rode with them and told them, oh, we all going together. But I have a small dog. And I couldn't leave my baby home by himself. And the door was wide open because I had rushed out so fucking fast. But yeah, so boom. At this point, they done pulled off. I'm home going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm home tripping. So after I did get done tripping, I go to sleep. I wake up the next day. And I find out where he was at. Don't ask me how I found out where he was at, okay? I found out where this man was going to be at. And I pulled up on him. I did. And then I followed him to his friend's house. And yeah, I was following him all around town. I followed him to his friend's house. And when I got there, I whooped his ass. Straight like that. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I did. When I got there, I popped on him. I said, bro, I'm only, cause first I think he was him and a friend was trying to smooth things out, like with me, like, oh, you feel me, you chill, you know, it's not what it looked like, whatever. So I'm like, well, somebody need to start talking or I'm gonna start swinging. They wasn't talking fast enough, so my hands got to swinging, and you know what I'm saying, boop boop boop, popped on him. Didn't get the answer I wanted. Came home, put all his shit outside. Now you gotta go. And yeah, the rest is history. And that's what happened. I tried to keep this story time short, but it wasn't. It's 20 minutes. I'm sorry. Okay, but this is what it is. This is what it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If y'all want any specific details or you want me to do another story time, comment down below, okay? And subscribe to my channel because I got more story times I can tell, okay? I have a lot of story times about me putting my hands on motherfuckers that I don't need to put my hands on, okay? And I'm not saying it's something you should be proud of because you shouldn't. You should never put your hands on nobody, especially if you're a guy. I mean, if you're a girl, don't put your hands on no guy. And if you're a guy, don't put your hands on no girl. Everybody just keep your hands to yourself. That's it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this far. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being a new subscriber. If you're old, thank you for being an old subscriber. And I hope everyone has a blessed day. Bye, y'all.